today I have IVIG and I have it at 10 in the morning, which is kind of unusual lately. We've been having it at like noon or 1. I have a different needle in. One of my friends sent me this because she has a port and she doesn't use half-inch needles anymore, and half-inch are the perfect ones for me. So I have a butterfly needle today and I really like it, so I might end up switching to these if possible. It depends about the supply company and everything. Oh, I have to turn off the, not oven, toaster oven, because I have like a mini pizza in here. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit for a couple minutes. Because I'm going to have like half now. It's really early. It's 5:46 in the morning. I'm pretty sure the reason why I'm awake now is because I had a seizure yesterday and slept it off until like 9 something at night. So then of course I wasn't tired to go to bed. I took some melatonin sprays and I fell asleep, so that was pretty good, but I don't know, that's the only thing I can think of, is that I took a nap and got like 11 hours of sleep yesterday, so now my body's waking up early. But I'm not worried about that because whenever my nurse comes, I'll be taking Benadryl, Tylenol, and Benadryl as pre-meds for IVIG, and I'm gonna get knocked out by the Benadryl, so I'll be taking a nap again anyways. This week is super exciting. On Tuesday, I start off at gymnastics again, which is really great. And today, tomorrow we need to bring Sonoma to the groomer to get his nails trimmed and help trim like the fur in between his paw pads, because we tried and he pulled his paw away really fast once, and I don't want to have scissors in my hand and have him move and have a problem. Yesterday I had a really nice day. One of my friends who I met at ECAD brought their service dog over, and Sonoma and the dog had a blast, and Richter was great with all of them, and we had dinner, and the dogs went in the little kiddie pool out on the deck, and that was really nice. Wednesday this week is when I'm going to New York. I haven't said anything about that yet on here. I kind of want to make a separate video about it when I'm done to explain about it. But the little hint is that I was invited to go to New York. I guess the key word is invited. I'm not just going to New York. I was invited to go to New York. Not New York City, New York. And there's going to be hair and like makeup like stylists there, so I'll say that. And it's gonna be really fun. And Sonoma's coming, of course. So I'll have to miss gymnastics on Wednesday because I'm going to New York for something that I will explain in depth later. And then Thursday I get back to gymnastics. And since it's summer, the schedule is different. I thought they started at like 4 o'clock when we used to start like 5:30 p.m. During the school year. My mom thinks it's 3 o'clock because it's starting with like a younger group of kids. So I'm like 3 o'clock to like 7 or 3 to 8. I might be. Sonoma's gonna have to get a ton of exercise before we go because it's a long time for him to be there. Of course, I'll take him out to walk around, stretch his legs, but that is a long time to expect a dog to be in a down stay, which he would be in. So that is going to be really, really great to start. We have 10, I think, new routines to choreograph this year, or 10 for the new season, and we're already done. My mom and I are done with like 2 or 3 or 4, and basically done, and have a lot of ideas for other ones. So when the kids come in for the summer, we'll start working on that, and that's gonna be really fun. I don't know how much of the day I'm going to get on camera, maybe some after IVIG, I don't know about anything during. I don't know, I'm just sitting there and watching TV. And then I fall asleep, so it's not exciting. Now I'm gonna cut my pizza because I'm hungry. So luckily I fell back asleep, and while I was sleeping, after I had my pizza for breakfast, my mom actually hooked me up completely to my Rocephin bubble, and I didn't wake up at all, so I don't remember any of that, which is pretty good. And that takes like half an hour, and I just finished that maybe 10 minutes ago, and now I have my fluids running. So what time is it? I finally have my clock back up. It's 10 of 10. These won't be done by the time my nurse gets here. She'll probably be here in 20 minutes or half an hour. But they'll chop off some time that she won't have to sit here and wait for them to be done before IVIG starts. So we're getting a little bit of a head start. But they won't be completely done, which is okay.
Sonoma, what is that toy? What did you get for Shark Week? Is that a shark for the pool? Yeah, we took the squeaker out of it. Sonoma, can you come closer? Bring the shark closer. Hey, buddy, closer. Sonoma. He just got it the other day, so it's new. There we go. Look at that shark. You just have to have reminders every once in a while to not chew the shark like an antler, because then the shark can't swim. Oh, no, Sonoma. Don't chew the shark. He can't swim. We like sharks. You can just pretend to squeak the shark and play in the pool with the shark. Oh, yeah, pounce the shark. That's a boy. Good job. He was so exhausted from having his ECAD friend over yesterday that he grew up with, and it was so nice to have them over, and Richter's exhausted too. I forgot another important thing that happened this week. I went to our local radiology place in my town because my doctor ordered a spine x-ray. And, you know, there's so many different parts of your spine with, like, the letters and the numbers, and I don't have all that memorized. I think that the x-ray was just lumbar spine. So that was easy. I've never gotten an x-ray of my back before. I've gotten MRIs and maybe a CAT scan. Definitely MRIs, but never an x-ray. I actually did end up having a seizure. The pictures from that, there's no footage of that, but pictures are in the last video, which is like a combination of Sonoma pictures to the song Evermore by Josh Groban from the new movie Beauty and the Beast. So when he's wearing his red vest and I'm snuggling up with him and I have my hair in a messy bun kind of like this, that shows that I was in the radiology place. And I should be getting the results for that on a disc this week. We actually have the disc, but we don't know what we're looking for, so it's not like I can I can't self-diagnose myself with that. I'll be bringing that to my doctor. I don't know. Oh, not this week. I can't because Wednesday is when I'm going to New York. And so I don't think I'm seeing him this week. So I guess I'll get the results from that next week. And we're hoping for it to be abnormal, not because we all want something wrong with me, but because we already know there's something wrong, we just don't know what it is, so we want the results to show us what's wrong instead of it being a mystery. So, in that case, having something abnormal come up is very, very helpful. So, I'm interested to see what the x-ray shows, and I hope that my hand is really shaky this morning. I hope that the results can help improve my treatment.